and welcome to another episode of The Local Experience. I'm here with Elliot from Franklin Cellars.
I'm Elliott Bey of Franklin Cellars. We are located at 126 Putnam Avenue, right on the cusp of Clinton Hill, Bed-Stuy. We are a local shop that has an extremely wide variety of everything from French to Italians to all naturals to bubblies. And we have a very nice, diverse whiskey, rum, sake, gin, and bitters collection. So we pretty much have everything you need.
They have it all. What has surprised you about opening a business during the pandemic?
The pandemic was pretty interesting because we weren't open before the pandemic. So we were sort of getting or attempting to get to know people during the pandemic, and no one wanted to meet anybody new. People really retreated to the wine and spirit stores that they already knew for years, and that wasn't us. So we couldn't really meet anybody, get to know anybody, and really make new customers during that time. So it was really rough. It was really rough, but we were already on this course, so we had no choice but to keep going.
Keep going, keep pushing.
Keep pushing. We have a great social media person working with us. His name is Lamb. Social media is great. It's a great branding tool, but at the end of the day, you've got to have good product.
Yes.
You've got to have a good product, you've got to have good staff, you've got to give good service, you've got to make good recommendations. And people who are really into their wines and spirits that come here, they come here because we have good staff, we have great service, and we have a great revolving and evolving selection of wines and spirits. So it's always something new. One of the things that we kind of figured out early on, especially since myself and my partners come from corporate America, is you got to give something back, and people want to be part of the experience. And one of the things we do is offer a rewards program. So you buy, you gain points. Points can be redeemed towards future purchases, or if you have enough points, you can get things for free. But not only that, it also helps us. It also helps us get to know you. So we see you and we like you and you like us, but knowing what you buy and you telling us what you like based on that helps us make proper recommendations to you on what else to buy, and to kind of always keep you on the right path, or say, well, you've done this, now you want to try this.
I like that.
Yeah.
Very detailed and very oriented for the customer experience. What would your customers say they love most about Franklin Cellars?
I would hope it would be me. I think the reality is the wonderful staff that we have and the phenomenal selection that we have. We have a small store, but we have over 450 wine selections, and we have a very, very artisanal spirits collection. Mike, who is the primary buyer, is always looking for new things, always on top of the game, and always trying to keep the newest, hottest varietals coming in, whether it's from France or Italy or Austria or Australia or Germany or South Africa or Spain or all over. We have wine from every region, from every appellation, and we have bubbles to naturals, and we give everyone a very good variety and a fair price.
Yes, I love that affordability, and you have the trends and the classics from all different regions.
Old world and new world. One of the most fun, I will say fun experiences or memorable experiences are we give treats to the dogs when people aren't coming in and they're just walking around the dogs and trying to drag them into the store because the dogs know the treats are in there, the treats are in there. Love the kids always have fun. Some of them actually pick out the bottles for their parents.
Oh, okay.
Based on the labels, they love the labels. The most fun is with them.
I love that. Why do you think it's important for people to shop local?
Well, we have the basic understanding of GDP and the economy, which is, most people are employed by small businesses. There are far more small businesses than there are large businesses. So when you add it all up, we are the backbone, the lifeline of employment. When you bring that down to a micro level, you can't get everything from a large store. You can't get everything from a chain warehouse. One, they're not everywhere. Two, it becomes a lot of the same thing. Three, you're not going to get the experience you would get with the one-on-one. And four, when the small stores are gone, they're gone. So then you come out your house, where do you go? So do you always want to get in the car to go somewhere? Do you always want to get on the train to go somewhere? You can get things delivered, but you have to wait. And again, you don't always know what you're getting. And you don't have the one-on-one experience with someone who genuinely cares about you and is trying to get to know you and your buying habits and what you like and what you didn't like. So we know not to recommend those things to you again. But you know, this store or this retail store is no different than your local coffee shop. It's a small business. When it's not there, well, hey, if there's no other, where do you go? You know, everyone doesn't live near a Home Depot. Everyone doesn't live near a grocery store. So with the smaller grocery stores or the Key Foods and some of the bodegas are going, you know, now you either have to make your way to the ShopRite or you have to do Fresh Direct. And these are all extra fees, you know, here and there that people have to pay. So it's part of the community, and the community needs stores. It needs, you know, plus the vitality of having stores in your neighborhood keeps the neighborhood safe.
Right.
You know, there's a safety aspect to having businesses in your neighborhood opposed to having boarded up stores and no one walking around and no one buying. And, you know, it also helps keep the property value up because now there's more things for people to do in the neighborhood. So it's all a hodgepodge of different reasons that all work together.
I love that. And I feel like the center was community of it, right?
Absolutely.
So what would you say you love most about this community?
This community is extremely diverse. This is sort of like the real community. You know, we're not on the Upper East Side. We're not in Sutton Place. Nothing wrong with those areas. We're not Brooklyn Heights. Nothing wrong with those areas. We're not Central Park West. Nothing wrong with those areas. But you know, around here, the average person wants an average bottle of wine that's really good. They don't want necessarily the best of the best of the best. They're not looking for the best vintage. They're not looking to spend $100. They want something good, affordable, good bang for their buck.
And great service that you
provide.
provide.
Great service that I provide. Great variety. And it's sort of like the regular, relatable person that has no airs and has you know, nothing on their shoulder when they come in. They're just good, solid people who just want something good. It's fun around here.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun around here. We're right Clinton Hill, right Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy has dozens of restaurants and bars and everything is hopping. Clinton Hill, the same thing. Dry cleaners, trains on the corner. You know, there's, you know, it's just good stuff. It's a good community.
Speaking of fun things, what's your favorite thing to do in the community?
I'll probably hit the local smaller bars, the flies on Classon, the Franklin, which is around the corner. It's just an easy vibe to hang out around here. Right?
The vibe is important.
Yeah,
The vibe is important.
Absolutely. It's all about the vibe. You go to fcvino.com and check out the website, and you can make a purchase there or get a gift card, at which point you'll be automatically entered into the rewards program, or you can come in and you can make a purchase and give us your information and you'll be entered into the rewards program as well. And every time you buy, the points build up. And we literally have customers that have thousands of dollars that just don't redeem them. They go, oh, I'm just waiting to buy a few cases and they'll be free. At that point, they will be free.
Wow.
So either or, you know, whether you're having dinner with your wife, whether you're sitting on a rooftop with friends, whether someone with dog sitting for you, whether you're going to the park and you need some canned wines, whether you want a nice scotch, whether you want to make a great Negroni, we've got wonderful gin, we've got unbelievable mezcals and tequilas, we've got great bubbles. So everything you need, we pretty much have. And if we don't have, we will.
Thank you so much for your time, Elliot. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out Franklin Cellars on Franklin and Putnam. Elliot, any last words?
We got what you need.
All right, see you next time on The Local Experience. Bye.